Hi there, guys. Coach Rob here with you again to hit those abs. Everyday abs. We're going to keep hitting them. We're going to stick with that 7-minute time range today. We're going to do it fun. I promised you guys a little bit of burpees and a little bit of squats, but it's not a ton of burpees and squats. We're going to keep it very core focused. But again, those are two movements that greatly complement the core, and the squat itself is one of the best core movements you can do. And it's very functional. It's all about being functional and moving well. So, we are going to do 2-4, 8-8, 2-4, 8-8. The 2 and 4 is always going to be the burpees and the squats, 2 burpees, 4 squats. Then we have 2 ab movements, burpee squats, 2 ab movements. So we're just going to repeat that for 7 minutes. So a burpee. Standing tall, coming down, hands on the ground, hopping the feet back, chest to ground, coming up, hopping up. Getting that done however you need to. If you need to come down and step back and do that, that's fine. If that push-up's too gnarly for you and it's killing you, just do what I call a down-up. Go down to the push-up position and back up, jump and clap. If that jump and clap hurts your knees or anything like that, you have knee issues, eliminate that. Just stand tall and touch. So we'll do 2 of them. Then we're going to do 4 squats. Squat to wherever your ability allows you to. If you don't have the best squat in the world, I don't want you sacrificing technique to get below parallel. We want to keep our body safe. So we squat, shoulders, heels shoulder width apart, toes anywhere from 0 degrees, which is straightforward, to 10-ish, sometimes 15 degrees, but we don't want to be anywhere farther than that for a body weight squat. Most everybody in this world should be able to do a body weight squat with their toes relatively straightforward or close to that. So I'm set up, and then what's going to happen is I'm actually going to hit my hinge my hips back slightly as my knees begin to bend, and then I'm going to descend over my heels down into that squat, drive from the heels straight up, extending the hips and the chest and everything upwards in one motion. So again, hips hinge back, knees down, driving from the heel, but not only through the heel. We want to drive pretty much from behind the toes through the heel, that whole foot, but we want our weight balanced over the center of the foot, primarily more towards the heel, but we don't want to be, like that. Again, good functional squat. If you can only go to here, that's completely fine. I don't want anybody going down to here and their knees coming in or anything like that. We want to be safe. Again, these are just to get the heart rate up, help us blast that core. So we'll do 2 burpees, 4 squats, and then our first ab movement will be 8 X-ups. Just like that V-up, but we're in an X. So we're here, we're going to come up and reach for those toes. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth till 8. Then we're going to do 8 leg raise, heels to heaven. So we're here, we're laying down flat on the ground. I'm going to raise my legs and then drive them to the ceiling and back down. Raise them, drive them to the ceiling and back down. Big thing on these guys is try to keep those the legs over your hips. We don't want to get them driven to the ceiling by allowing them to lift the butt by coming over our head. See how the butt lifts automatically just because of range of motion? I want to use my core to drive that up in the hips and that whole core section, the back, the glutes, and everything to drive them up. So just try to do the best with them you can. Then we will do 2 burpees, 4 squats. Then we're going to go into a little nasty ending part here. We have the Russian twist, which we're going to do 8 aside, 16 total. So we're sticking with the 8s. So what we're going to do here is you can keep your heels on the ground if you need to. And we're going to turn to one side. I want your eyes to turn and look. Touch the ground. Eyes follow, touch the ground. Almost following hands. What a lot of people do during these is this junk. What's this going to do for you? Nothing really. We have a little tension on the core because we're leaning back, but we're not getting that twist in there. If our eyes are leaning forward, how much twisting are we doing? Not much. It's our arms. I see this all the time on abs with people. I want you guys turning. I want you using those obliques, all those abdominal muscles, the low back, and everything to turn that body, especially if you're going to use a weight. I mean, if you don't have a weight and you want to add some weight, grab a gallon of water. It's a little bit of resistance. It'll help. And if it's a little half full like that, it's sloshing back and forth, messing you up. Another way to make them a little tougher is lift the feet. Again, keeping tension on that core, slightly lean back and turning. We want to turn. If you're turning the eyes and you're only getting here, that's completely fine. You might have been doing these wrong all the time, like, man, I never turn my head, and then you go doing these and you start turning that head with the arms, and you're like, wow, this is ripping me up more than usual. That's okay. We're adding more contraction. We're giving you more control of those abs too, connecting the mind and the muscle for full range of motion. So we have 8 of them aside, which would be 16 total. Then we're going to roll over into a plank position here. We're going to do 8 twisting pistons, and that'll be 8 total for a side. We're here in a plank, and we're going to pump the knees up and back down, pump the knees up and back down, till we hit 8. What's cool about that is after we finish that, we then have 2 burpees. After we finished our 8-1, we can start right on the ground and begin that burpee. So again, 2-4, 8-8, 2-4, 8-8. Follow along with me. 2 burpees, 4 squats, 8 of the X-ups, 8 of the heels, the leg raise heels to heaven, 2 burpees, 4 squats, 8 Russian twists, and then 8 twisting pistons. Follow along with me. The description of the workout is also down in the descriptions if you want to write them down and have them beside you. Couple more movements in this one, so you might get a little confused. It's nice to have it written down just like I do, so as we get moving through it, we'll start getting in a flow and remembering it. That's usually how it happens after you get through around. It just starts flowing a little better. So we're going to get ready to do this. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to have our 10-second countdown. We're starting with 2 burpees, 4 squats, and then we have 8 X-ups. Here we go, 10-second countdown. So we're starting with those 2 burpees. Again, modify to your levels. Go at your speed, and when it comes to those abs, we want good contractions. Don't stay with me and sacrifice contractions. We are at different levels here. Down and up. 1 burpee. Down. Up. 2 burpee. 4 squats. Good. Squeeze those glutes on the way down and the way up. Driving those knees out. Good and open. 2. Squeezing the core. 3. Squeezing the core. And 4. Now 8 X-ups. Here we go. Reaching for those toes. And up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. 8. Leg raise. Heels to heaven. Here we go. And raise and drive. 1. Lower, raise and drive. 2. And lower and raise and drive. 3. And lower and raise. Drive. 4. Halfway. And lower, raise and drive. 5. Down, raise and drive. 6. Down, raise and drive. 7. Down, raise and drive. 8. Good work, guys. Back to those 2 burpees. Here we go. And down and up. Jump and clap. Down and up. Jump and clap. 2 and squats. Again, best technique you can. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Keep that core sturdy. Chest up. And 4. Good work, guys. Now we have those Russian twists. Remember, if you have a little bit of weight or a book or something, you can grab it. Lift those feet up. Makes it a little harder. Keep ourselves lean back. And here we go. 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Remember, getting that good twist in there. Now, we have 8 of those twisting pistons down in that plank position. Straight body, and here we go, pumping those knees. And back. 1, and up. Back. 2, up. Back. 3, up. Back. 4, up. Back. 5, up. Back. 6, 2 more, up. Back. 7, and up. Back. 8, here we go. We're already on the ground. Let's hit that burpee. Up. 1, and down. And up. 2, excellent work. We're on round 2, guys. 4 squats. Good core, strong hips. And up. 1, and down. And up. 2, and down. And up. 3, and down. And up. 4, good work. 8 X-ups. Look at this little girl here in my hat. She should be doing abs with us, handstand. Here we go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Good work, guys. Leg raise. Heels to heaven. Here we go. raise and drive and down. 1, raise and drive and down. 2, good work, raise and drive and down. 3, raise and drive and down. 4, good work, raise and drive and down. 5, raise and drive and down. 6, and raise and drive and down. 7, raise and drive and down. 8, good work, guys. I was slowing up that down motion a little more just to give us a little more of a burn until we're back to those 2 burpees. Here we go. And down and up. 1 and down and up. 2, 4 squats. Here we go, baby. Good. 1, we just hit halfway. 2, 3, and 4. Awesome work, guys. We're now on those Russian twists. Here we go. Remember, you can lift those heels off the ground, add some weight, whatever you got. Here we go. 1, turning those eyes with the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good work, guys. Twisting pistons. Here we go. And pump and back. 1, pump and back. 2, pump and back. 3, pump and back. 4, pump and back. 5, pump and back. 6, pump and back. 7, one more, pump and back. 8, now we're already on the ground. Take that chest down, come up, jump and clap. 1, down and up. 2, back to those squats again. Strong hips, staying functional. Keep them at your level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome work, guys. X ups. We're in round 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5, and up. 6, and up. 7, one more, and up. 8. Awesome work, guys. Leg raise heels to having a little less than 2 minutes to go. Here we go, baby. And 1, and down, up, and drive. Down. 2, up, and drive. Down. 3, up, and drive. Down. 4, up, and drive. Down. 5, up, and drive. Down. 6, up, and drive. Down. 7, up, and drive. Down. 8. Awesome work, guys. Back up, here we go. We have a little over a minute, 2 burpees. Down and up. 1 and down and up. And 2, 4 squats, here we go. Squeezing those glutes on the way down and the way up. 1, 2, tight core. 3 and 4. Awesome work, guys. We're back to those Russian twists. Here we go, baby. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good work, guys. Twisting pistons. Here we go. And up and back. 1 and up and back. 2, up and back. 3, up. Back. 4, up. Back. 5, up. Back. 6, up. Back. 7, up. And back 8. And right into that burpee. Here we go. Up. 1. We got 8 seconds. Down. Up. 2, 4 squats. Let's get them in. 1, 2, 3. Finish that last one. 4. That is 7 minutes of abs thrown your way on this gorgeous PA night. Awesome work, guys. I know I got a little bit of a sweat going there. Awesome little way to burn up that core. Got a little squat in there. Got some burpees. Get that heart rate accelerated a little bit. Very fun. What we get there, like 4 rounds? Were we in the 5th? I think we were in the 5th, so we got 4 plus those 6 reps. Awesome job, guys. But again, the rep total doesn't mean jack unless you get good quality reps. I know my core is feeling a little fatigued, a little sauced up. Good way to end my day. I hope it was a great way to end yours. I'm glad you guys are joining for me with these workouts. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And as always, stay fit.